Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Cars, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified piece, so at full price we actually include enclosed transport, and at full price we have a 90-day powertrain warranty. 1970 Ford Mustang Fastback, Mach 1. In the engine bay here, we have a 351. Now it does not the numbers matching, but it is a date code correct engine. Power brakes. Now we have no power steering on this one, manual steering. Engine bay looks fantastic. Beautiful engine bay. Valve covers look good. Spark plug wires are ran real nice and neat. You have a little shaker hood on there. You have an aluminum radiator. You have a transmission cooler in front of that. We have a little electric fan there. So we have a lot of good stuff going on in this engine bay. Fantastic color. One of the best colors you can buy. Black. Now the paint is really nice. Now this is a driver quality Mach 1. It's not going to be perfect. We're going to show you little imperfections here and there. On the driver's side you're going to see we do have a gauge right here. That's for the tach. We're going to find out later if that works. We have the shaker hood. That's in great shape. Now the paint does have a little bit of some wear. Just little touch-up spots like right here, for example, maybe up here. Now we don't cut, buff, polish cars at Hanksters. We wash them, we detail them. Certified means we make sure headlights, taillights, wipers. We do a basic safety inspection. Now we do have a local guy here in Daytona Beach that does ceramic coating, and it would take this paint to the next level. So if you want a quote on that, I can get that for you. We have the hood pins right here. Press those in, you can lock the hood down. As we move on to the passenger side, you're going to see the headlights are in great shape. The bumper looks great, not dinged or dented. You got a little wear thing right there, a little scuff, but it's not falling off. It's not leaning towards one side. Beautiful front clip, arguably one of the best muscle cars you can buy, 1970. And it's in the best color too, the most desirable color, black. Black cars do not last long on our website. Go to Hanksters.com, you'll see 50, 60 cars. How many of them are black? Not very many. They sell fast. Rolling on the BF Goodrich tires, the wheels are in great shape. If you go to our website, you're going to see up-close pictures. Mustang badge, beautiful. As we work our way back, you're going to see front fenders in great shape, paint's uniform across. No major issues. You got a couple little scratches, light scratches here, but that's ceramic coating. That would take care of that. The windshield, no cracks or chips on the driver's side. You're going to see the dash is in great shape, no issues there. And all the bright work around the glass also in nice condition. So when you buy this 70 Mustang, you are buying a really nice driver. So you want something to take to shows, cruise around town and not be afraid to drive it, because guess what? If this was perfect, you'd spend more money and you'd be afraid to drive it. You gotta drive them, you gotta enjoy them. Because guess what? If you don't, the next guy will. Got a couple little blemishes up here. Not very visible, but that's the reason you're watching this video. The majority of our sales are done sight unseen, so we try to get as up close as possible. Now we don't have the whole day to go over every nook and cranny, but we try to show everything in the video as best we can. Driver's side glass looks good. No cracks or chips. The quarter glass is fantastic. Bright work going around the glass. Beautiful as well. And look at the body lines. Down low. Gorgeous. It's one of my favorite body styles. And this was born with a 351. Now we have a copy of the Marty report we're going to show, and we're going to get the actual one in the mail here shortly. Your door panels, no rips, no tears. You can see we have manual windows, of course, and they roll up and down. The doors lock and unlock. Down low where that carpeted material is, that's in great shape. It's a piece of American history. Not only are you buying a super fun weekend toy, but you're also buying an investment piece. Seats, driver's side seat. I don't see any major rips or tears. You have the black bucket seat interior. And you have the console there. So you have an automatic transmission with a console wrapped around there. Steering wheel's in great shape. We're going to show all the gauges later on as well. Carpet looks awesome, no issues there. And we can take a look at the back seat. And the carpet, beautiful. Look at how well the door shuts. Didn't have to close it 2-3 times. It's solid shut in one swoop. So you have a great body. You have a straight car. Now we don't have any documentation. When it was repainted, if the engine's been rebuilt, we don't claim anything without paperwork. A lot of people do that. We don't. And I hope you can appreciate that transparency. As we move along the quarter, you're going to see the rear end. We also have, this is probably going to be vinyl. There's a little bit of a lip to it. And it seems to be cleared over as well, at least on the middle portion. Very cool. So vinyl with cleared over. So this is a copy of the Marty report. We're not going to have a picture of this exact one on the website because we're going to get the actual Marty report in on the mail. But it was born with a 351. It was born medium blue metallic paint. So this car is not all original, but I'm sure glad it's not because black is the best color. So we'll have the actual Marty report in there, and then we do have a few pieces of documentation here. So we have a lot of just different receipts going throughout the years here. Now I'm not going to go through every single piece of paper, but it is a documented car. Spare tires right here in the middle. We have the jack on the driver's side. And then we have carpeted material for the trunk here. I can probably peel it up a little bit. It's carpet, so I don't know if you can really, yeah, it's glued down there. But we're going to show the undercarriage later on. Floors are good, trunk's good. It's a very solid car. Mach 1 badge is right there too. Look at that. Bumper, not torn off, not dinged or dented. Beautiful chrome going all the way around. You can see the reflection from the chrome. It does look pretty new. All the chrome on this car looks to be in great condition. Good thing about these Mustangs is if you don't like something, you can change it. They make a whole lot of parts for these cars. Change out the wheels and tires, you can change out the bumpers, add your own touches, make the car even nicer. Look at how well this car presents itself. The quarter, door, front fender, everything is lining up real good here. The lower portion, you can see there's no bubbling or cracking. Down low, you have the trim there, that's in good shape. And again, rolling on the BF Goodrich tires. Beautiful set of wheels and tires here. Now you do have the same kind of thing going on. You have imperfections on the quarter. But the rest of the paint, very, very nice. Take a look at the louvers here. That is in good shape. All the chrome around that, around the rear glass there, beautiful. It's a good looking car. You know, you drive one of these, you can have a McLaren, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini right beside you, and if there's people crossing the road, guess what? People are gonna want to look at this Mustang more. They're going to want to take pictures of the Mustang instead. You see brand new Corvettes all over the road now too. You know, we have a lot of trade-ins. They want to sell us their brand new Corvette because they want to get back into a hot rod. Because guess what? Everyone has a Corvette now. You see them everywhere. Something like this you don't see very often on the road. So it's cool. It's fun. You know, someone had these in high school. They're going to want to talk to you. You're going to meet a lot of people. Going to make a lot of friends with this one. Look at that lower portion. All the trim's in great shape. The middle of the door, the top of the door. You can see everything lines up real good there. No major imperfections to kind of speak of on the door or this part of the quarter. Door panels. I don't see rips or tears on the door cards. As we go down lower, you're going to see the carpeted material. That is in good shape, not bulging out, not ripped or torn. And we'll slowly work our way towards the inside. You're going to see the passenger side seat, no rips or tears. Carpet is jet black, no discoloration or fading. Can't go wrong with a bucket seat, center console car. Again, carpet looks great. Back seats right there, beautiful. No rips or tears in that spot. Nice interior. Again, we're going to find out if the radio works, if the clock works. We're going to take it on the road later. Don't Door shut's nice. You can see the body panels line up good. We're going to keep moving on towards the front fender on the passenger side. Mustang badge. You can see the reflection from the paint. So the foundation is there. This is a solid car. Paint's nice, the interior's nice, the underside's fantastic. Mechanically it runs well. Buying yourself a real nice driver. And again, you get the iconic BF Goodrich tires on there with those wheels. Good looking set. Can't go wrong there. The majority of our business is done sight unseen. Pennsylvania, they've been open 30 years. We've been going on 10 years here in Daytona. Every day we sell a car, sometimes 2 or more. The reason we do well is because we have a 20-minute video. We show all the body panels. We put it up in the air. We take it on a ride on the road. And we drive the car. We show how it runs, drives, stops, steers. But that's not enough if you are more particular. Keep in mind, these are not going to be absolutely perfect cars. So come check them out with your own eyes. Let's put it up in the air. We'll show you the underside, and then from there, go for a drive. Underneath our Mach 1. This bricks up front. We'll show you the front end. Suspension looks good. We're going to take it on the road later, show you how it drives. We have a 351 under the hood. So we'll pan around the front seal. We'll go around the oil pan for you guys. We'll show you the transmission, the floors, the rear end. I don't see any signs of bad bodywork, any rust or rot. It's a good car, not only on the outside, so you have really nice black paint, but underneath is a very, very well done restoration. Exhaust system looks fantastic. The wheels and tires are in great shape. So we're going to pan up with the camera and we'll show you the underside right now. Here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona Beach, we are offering 2 types of inventory. Certified, which a technician from Hanksters goes over. We change fluids, filters. We do a basic safety inspection on those cars. We also offer free enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48 and as long as that vehicle fits. We are also offering consignment units, which the owner brings to us to list for sale, and those are purchased as is. Now, if you'd like to buy a car from Hanksters Hot Rods, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can actually come to Daytona, pay actual cash. You can finance a car with 10% down, term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. And I always encourage you to try your own bank or credit union, but we also have classic car lenders. JJ Best and Collector Car Leaders are some of the best. So if you go to our website, hanksters.com, you can fill out the application, and within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. Now, if you want to come down to Daytona Beach and test drive a car, we are by appointment only, so call ahead of time, submit an inquiry on our website. Please make sure the car is available. And the reason we require that is because we want to make sure one of our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff is available to help out. We want to be able to put it on the lift for you, so we want to make sure that space is open. That way, when you get back from your test drive, we can put it up on the lift and you can inspect the undercarriage for yourself. Now let's put the car on the ground. Let's take it for a drive. Let's see how that runs. It's our Mustang. Car sounds good. Keys, trunk key, door lock key, ignition. Let it prime, got an electric fuel pump, and it starts right up. We have the rim blow style wheel here. Cool, so that works. Turn signals are blinking on the driver. And guess what? Good news, they blink on the passenger too, right there. We're charging, you can see it. And if you go straight up, you're gonna see we have great oil pressure. We have aftermarket gauges on the A-pillar. Temperature is right on the money, reading about 180. And we're gonna head back down to the speedo, goes up to 120. We're not gonna do that today. 27,173 true miles unknown. Look at the fuel gauge, working, half tank, that's good. Temp gauge does not work on the dash. That's because we have it up on the A-pillar there. Oil pressure looks fantastic. And we have an AM, FM, little retro radio thing here.
We may be the official network station, but our mix...
You can change the channels.
You can count on. What's up?
How cool is that? I like it. Nice sound system. Clock works. Now we don't touch radios, we don't touch clocks. The fact that those two things are working is absolutely fantastic. I like it. Headliner, look at that. No rips or tears in the headliner. That's in good shape. We also have a tack on the hood. Look at that. How cool is that? Tack works. You see the little shaker hood doing its thing. I think that covers it. Let's put it in drive. Let's see how it runs. All right, we're driving our Mustang. You can see the speedo works, going about 40. Mechanically, this car is set up real good. This thing has a lot of power. You can hear it. All right, I'm not trying to get in trouble. But you can take a look at the wheel. We're not bouncing up and down. It's not pulling me much to the left or to the right. Now, this is an old car, but we're doing just fine going 45 miles an hour. Look at that, hands are still off the wheel. We're going down the road. In terms of response, pretty responsive. I love manual steering on these cars. Good thing we have power brakes too. Got manual steering, power brakes. I like it. Take a look at the temp. Everything is still right on the money. It's perfect. Oil pressure looks good, temp looks good. Transmission shift's awesome. Look at that. This is a fun car. It sounds good, has an aggressive tone to it. I know I said earlier in the video we don't have like a whole lot of documentation on like the paint work or anything like that, but there is a whole file of receipts from 2011 all the way up to 2017 just for, you know, all the other parts that were put onto this car. So definitely a well-documented car. It would be a good hot rod for someone to take out into town. Look at that, stops, didn't pull me at all. No one behind us, so take a look at the tack. We're not bouncing up and down, we're not stalling, we're not backfiring. See what this thing can do. Look at that, transmission shift's awesome. Engines, no ticking, no knocking, no weird smoke. Super healthy. There you go, 65, 70, just like that. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. That is an awesome car, very responsive. And you have a working clock, look at that. Working radio and working clock, those are two reasons to buy this Mustang today. So if you are interested in this 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1, it is certified. So at full retail price, we actually include enclosed transport to your home. Licensed, insured, and bonded. It'll also be enclosed. We also have a 90-day powertrain warranty. So what that warranty covers, if the engine starts knocking, the transmission slips, the rear end falls out, you know, we're gonna help cover the major powertrain, brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets. We don't cover wear and tear or maintenance things, but we do cover the most important stuff, the engine, the transmission, and the internal parts. If you're interested, give us a call soon. It's a black 1970 Mustang, so chances are it won't be on our website long. 386-944-9219. Or you can go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on the website, along with the 20-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.